If you don't look after your family, would you be punished in the grave? Is that the question? Okay, طيب. Is this a generic question, or is this only pertinent to the sisters versus brothers? If it's a generic question, let me tell you, نعم, it is incumbent upon all of us. It is an obligation. It is not sunnah or permissible. It is obligatory upon us to look after our parents. Some ask this question: can our parents receive our zakah? No, haram. You don't want to give your parents zakah. You don't give them zakah. You have to look after them if you are able to. If you're able to look after your parents, then you have to look after your parents. That's number one. Number two, now what's the difference between brothers and sisters with regard to looking after the parents? Now there is a big difference. There's a big difference. For the brother who works and he's able. For the sister, once she gets married and she does not have the means to look after her parents, she's not going to be held accountable for not looking after her parents. Number one, she does not have the means. Number two, she has more obligation towards her husband and her children. But for a son, for a brother, for a husband, yes, if he has the means, he will have to look after his parents, as the Prophet Muhammad indicated in many hadith. I hope this is clear, sister, because there is a difference between brothers and sisters. Wallahu ta'ala a'lam. Just let me clarify something. Oh, someone may say, well, Shaykh, I give him money and then he goes and he does haram with it. Shall I still give him money? Oh. Because it does happen. I have some cases, or I've heard of some cases whereby sometimes, some people, they say, oh, Shaykh, whenever I give my father money, he spends it in haram. Shall I give him money? Shall I, help him out and support him? You give him what he needs to survive. If you know that money, that cash that you're going to give him, he's going to go to bar with it, or do some haram with it, or play, or gamble with it, la. But you give him what he needs to survive. If not, maybe you pay the bills, you help, in any way that you can, having to avoid him doing haram with the money that you will give him. Wallahu ta'ala a'lam.